Welcome to the shed. I have said in the recent past, that I wouldn't make political comment or comment on politics, but there's a few things happening that I think really need to be, exposed or something along those lines. I'm actually pretty disappointed with the current political campaigning that's going on in this country. Now, I'm in no way endorsing, disendorsing, offering my personal political opinion on anything. So this is an apolitical statement. So if you understand what an apolitical statement is, it is a statement about the politics. I've been getting a few things in the mail, which, we've got an election coming up here shortly. And I've been getting a few things in the mail, and I don't really know whether the politicians think that we voters are absolutely stupid. But there's a few things being done that I'm really not impressed with. And it's across the spectrum, pretty much. But I'll just show you a couple of things that have turned up in the mail for me just of late. So, I'm in the electorate of Indi, and our current representative was an independent. I've got this in the mail. Okay, it's all pretty negative. And they're talking about, a vote for an independent risks Labor's tax hit. Well, okay. But at a quick look at that, you can't really tell who it's from. Has whoever the sender was is going to do for us as the electorate. Then another one, I think this one turned up yesterday morning. Much the same sort of rubbish. It's poking the finger. Scare tactics, basically. And the sender of these two has put nothing forward about what their policies may or may not be. Now, on both of these ones, to find actually who sent the things, who it's representing, you've got to look down here. And the GoPro probably won't be able to focus on that writing because it's so damn small. But it's, I'll just read out the little bit at the bottom. It's authorised by Simon Frost of the Liberal Party of Australia, Victoria, 104 Exhibition Street, Melbourne, Victoria 3000. This one is from the same mob. But really all that tells me is that the Liberal Party are really shit scared of an independent getting in again here. They've got nothing to offer us, otherwise they'd be campaigning on what they were trying to offer us. Pretty poor. And I think they're just trying to hit the lowest common denominator here. And anyway, that's one of them. Okay. This one turned up in the mail today, personally addressed to me. Postal vote application. Well, okay, well that's interesting. Maybe I might be away. Maybe I should do a postal vote. But when you actually have a look at it, this has been sent out by the local National Party representative or candidate. And Bridget McKenzie getting things done for Indi. Well, I haven't seen Bridget McKenzie do much for Indi. But that's neither here nor there. That's not what this is about. What this is about is the fact that they send out I haven't got the envelope. They send an envelope with this, and they send out a copy of the postal vote application form. So, yeah, all well and good, but the envelope is addressed back to their local headquarters. So none of this is going straight to the AEC, the Australian Electoral Commission. It's actually going back to the Nationals headquarters. So they're basically using the electoral rolls as their private mailing list. They get these forms back. If you send these forms back, and I'm not saying do or don't send it back, I couldn't care less. So long as you're aware that all information on this will be entered into their database. And it's nothing more than a grab for personal information. It's almost like a phishing scam. Okay, well, back again, just got that envelope. So this is the, there we go. Postal vote application, reply paid to, well, that's actually a post office box, but 91880, Wodonga, Victoria 3690. But the actual delivery address is this one here. That is, delivery address is to 172 High Street, Wodonga, Victoria 3690. Now, if you're sending stuff to the Australian Electoral Commission, the Australian Electoral Commission post office box is in Canberra in the ACT. So I checked out this address, and that is the local address for the candidate for the Nationals. Pretty disappointing, really. They're trying to pass this off as a community service, but quite frankly, if you want to do a postal vote, go to the post office or get online to the AEC, and you can those applications and send them back yourself without having the senders of this having them have access to your personal information. It's a pretty poor state of affairs, really. It's really quite disappointing. I was really hoping for this election for the various candidates and parties and whoever to put something forward that is actually going to be beneficial to Australians, people like you and me. But all we've got is this snipey backstabbing, no information on policies type of campaign. So it's pretty sad. So what I am going to do, and I'll do a follow-up to this, is I'm going to go and either try and visit each and every candidate's office and get their bullshit paperwork. Stuff like this that's coming from the Liberal Party locally. There's this sort of stuff that's coming from the Nationals. And there are a number of other people. There's quite a few candidates putting their hands up here. And see if I can make heads or tails of it. See who's actually trying to offer us something and see who's not. It's pretty. Once again, it's a pretty sad state of affairs. And none of this is my personal political view, and that's something I will never put forward. That's my view and my view alone, and I don't need to try and force that on anyone else. This is purely a comment on the tactics that are being used, which are pretty piss poor. Pretty piss poor effort, particularly from the major party who's currently in government. So, what are they hiding? Are they hiding what they plan to do? Wouldn't be surprised. It's a pretty common thing that the major political parties will do. So, disappointing, but it's just disappointing. All right, I'm Benno. This is my shed. If you haven't subscribed already, smack the subscribe button, hit the like button, ring the bell if you want comments, if you want a notification. Hit the like button, drop us a comment, like it, hate it, I don't know, whatever you like. Alright guys, I'll be catching you again soon. Cheers.